The world is waiting for you. Welcome to our traveling family, Engberts Adventures. Join our journey. Yes.
Where are we going?
We're going to the beautiful beach in the world.
Yeah, the most beautiful beach in the world.
Good morning! Today we are with Kloek on a tour to the Phi Phi Islands, which includes a visit to Maya Bay, a small island that is considered the most beautiful in the world. This place holds an interesting story we will tell you about later. But first, let's get on a boat.
If spring is the season that wakes me alive, and fall is the season to contemplate life, oh, I don't know what is it exactly in this time of year that makes the melancholy me reappear, oh, back and forth through dark roast coffee.
Heb jij er zin in? Gaan we een leuke dag maken? En ga je ook snorkelen?
Still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown. 'Cause it still feels like summer, and I simply don't wanna see the cool wind sneak back in our town. 'Cause we lived when it was all bare feet, tan skin glistening beneath the heat, evening swirl into a bright song beat. But it's now so very bittersweet, so I guess I'll just put on my favorite sweater and say goodbye to summer.
Good morning from Krabi. Our first stop of the day is in this beautiful island. This is called Bamboo Island because apparently there also grows bamboo here.
As you can maybe tell, it is low tide right now. And the sea on this part of the island is a little bit too rough for swimming, but we'll do that soon.
We are taking you along and hope you enjoy. Bye!
Still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown. 'Cause it still feels like summer, and I simply don't wanna see the cool wind sneak back in our town. 'Cause we lived when it was all bare feet, tan skin glistening beneath the heat, evening swirl into a bright song beat. But it's now so very bittersweet, so I guess I'll just put on my favorite sweater and say goodbye to summer. Goodbye to summer. If life is an ocean wave, I'll stand on the shore and wait. Panoramic point of view, it paints a different kind of you. Nothing's permanent but change, waves never crash in the same place. There's really not much you can do but marvel at the residue. 'Cause it still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown. 'Cause it still feels like summer, and I simply don't wanna see the cool wind sneak back in our town. But I guess I'll just put on my favorite sweater and say goodbye to summer.
Mama, dat is spannend en hij
Wil jij niet mee, Zoe?
Jij gaat helemaal met deze.
Rafael, your dream is coming true.
Every time we are on a boat, Rafa tells me that it is his dream to jump from the roof into the water. But first we have to check how deep it is.
Wow.
Good
Gooi je
job!
die zo?
Ja, die gooi ik aan.
공연답게도 안 했어?
Oh.
우리가 와 잘한다.
After that, it was time to have some lunch, so we went to the most famous islands here in this part of the world. As you may have guessed, as soon as we entered the island, this is what we noticed.
This place is pretty busy.
It was a coming and going of boats full of people that come here just to take a picture. That's okay though, we still spent some time playing in the sand and finding seashells.
Kijk, dag in de beter gaan werken.
Zeker.
Okay, so maybe our next stop is even more busier than Phi Phi Dong, but this one is worth it, I promise. Maya Bay is famous because of the movie The Beach starring Leonardo Di'Caprio. This island and beach was perfect, but they decided that the perfect beach needed some extra palm trees and less vegetation, so they rearranged the beach to fit the Hollywood stereotype. And did this despite of all the criticism. The second thing that surprised us was that the first part of the beach was packed with people, but if you spend 5 minutes of walking to the other side, you have the whole beach to yourself.
If I stay, promise to never go away. If I close my eyes, promise to be there when I wake. I had a dream last night, I was holding you so tight. What are we gonna do? I can't lose you. No, I can't lose you.
Zoe.
To summer, I keep on forgetting times learn how to fly, and before I know it, it passes me by. Oh, I don't know why when life is beautiful, I start to fear it'll slip through my fingers and just disappear. Back and forth through.
As we were leaving Maya Bay, the boat took us to one of the many beautiful cliffs for a photo stop.
Sand and ember trees, 'cause it still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown, 'cause it still feels like summer.
And as each and everyone on the boat got a beautiful picture together, this was our attempt. That went very bad. It's fine though, we usually like the more candid pictures anyway.
And say goodbye to summer. Goodbye to summer. If life is an ocean wave, I'll stand on the shore and wait. Panoramic point of view, it paints a different kind of you. Nothing's permanent, but change waves never crash in the same place. There's really not much you can do but marvel at the residue, 'cause it still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown, 'cause it still feels like summer, and I simply don't wanna see the cool wind sneak back in our town. But I guess I'll just put on my favorite sweater and say goodbye.
Thank you for following our journey, and we hope to see you next time. Bye!
Okay.